can cure the two of us! Together we stand over a defeated dragon. So I shall get me a chest, and then I'll run over here and see what's in that god statue before going up top where there's 1,000,000 treasure chests! Angel's cap. Sounds like light equipment. Okay, this angel cap. If I don't get anything else in this dungeon, I'm happy with this. Level 93 equipment for Twin Blade, with Fa-Rep and Rip Main, which means I don't need to change headgear around anymore. But we do still have one more room. Is this what you came down here for, Marlowe? Is this why we went through all this trouble?
What are these?
There are resurrection items and power-up items in these treasure boxes.
Marlowe.
Well, that's what it is.
Oh, thanks.
Hurry up and collect the items, and let's go back.
Still looking out for us. He may be Marlowe, he may be gruff, but he's helping us out. He's doing what he can, knowing the battle that we have in front of us. And I would like to say these are some darn nice items, too. For the most part, those were level 2 or 3 summons, resurrects, storm lore, dark lore. Actually, wait, are those? No! I thought those were scrolls, but those were books! That is some nice crap! Thank you, Marlowe! Oh, fun days, fun days. Well, with all that out of the way, let's head back. One quick cut to the surface later, and we can gate out back to town. Now that's one dungeon out of the way, but we still have 4 more to go. We've got all the fun dungeons done and settled now. The last 4 were the dungeons revealed to us by the residents of Net Slum. So next up we're heading to Splendid Emerald Nobleman. Before I go there, though, I will say goodbye to Marlowe.
Later! Maybe I'll go with you again sometime.
Because I am trying to get everyone's affection up pretty high, and pretty much everyone's affection is maxed out except Balmung's right now.
I'll handle it.
So I'm going to be using Balmung for these remaining 4 dungeons. Now the reason his affection is so low is because for the most part you can get a good chunk of affection up simply by giving them really good gear. And we didn't get Balmung until the previous game, and even then he had really good gear at the start, so I couldn't really give him anything until the start of this game. Regardless, we're off to Splendid Emerald Nobleman. Oh wait, no, scratch that. I don't actually have the virus course to head there yet, my bad. We're heading to Dreaming Moonlit Gravestone first. Now these I put a good bit of effort into getting. Let's fill both those bees up. A protected area. So it's yet another pretty infected place. You can see this. You can see the code flying through the air, the broken sky, the static on the screen from time to time. And I triggered a portal. Holy crap, you're right there. You know, I probably could have just, Oh, nice job, Belmont. I probably could have sent everyone to Operation Follow Me and pulled them back some, but, I didn't. So there. What are you gonna do about it? And then into the dungeon. Where there's gonna be a pretty nasty data bug come the bottom of this dungeon. And that nasty data bug is going to give us one of the 4 virus cores we need to... Holy crap! It's the Barbell! The Guardian! From Dot Sign! This is the piece of crap Sora summoned! Not Sora, Tsukasa! Holy crap! I don't want to fight one of these anymore! I don't want to fight one of these anymore! This thing is a regular enemy with 9,999 hit points, but these enemies are Morgana's personal guardians. A regular enemy, yes, but they can put players into comas. Okay, I was not expecting one of them. Good times are to be had in this dungeon. Good times are to be had. And it appears I'm going straight. Are you gonna be another Guardian? Ah, it's another Guardian. Hack away! Pray for the best! These are actually, to be perfectly honest and not freak out for once, these are actually the kind of enemies that I prefer. Because they're not gimmick enemies. They're not enemies you have to work your way around with some specific strategy. They're just straight-up hard enemies. They beat on you until you die. And those are the enemies I like. An enemy that'll fight me like a man. Head back and grab the other chest too. All off-screen getting the chest in those 2 other rooms there. Now, if my count is correct, there are 11 fights that I have to do in this one, not counting the data bug at the end. So that was 2, so we're just a hair on, that was 3. So we're over a 5th of the way done with the dungeon now. Oh, that's nice. We get to go down again. As soon as I run to the clear opposite end of the entire map, just to get that, and there's going to be something nice in that far right room. I just know there is. And I'm gonna show all you guys what it is, because I know what it is. It's a virus crystal. Any protected area will have virus crystals in it. From that, you can get virus cores. I'm doing these last bunch of... I don't need to break those pots. I'm doing these last bunch of dungeons in a specific order because the virus cores that I'm missing to get into specific areas of the 4 can be acquired in the rest of the dungeons from these virus crystals. Now that eye, I don't know if I needed that eye specifically. I know the one I needed is in here somewhere. Okay, let's see here. Where am I going now? I'm going... I don't know where I'm going. Let's go one way, and if I'm wrong, I magic myself to the other direction. Okay, at least it's not a Guardian. I like Guardians, though. As much as I say I don't like them, I like them. Because they're not gimmicky. I have to fight these guys. I have to magic them to death. I don't want to magic them to death. I want to beat them to death. And I want to cure Balmung. That could be slightly helpful. And then right back to doing this on one of y'all. How about you? And one person actually mentioned at one time or another that I speak with a, or the person suggested that I may be Southern, because I add in some odd words now and then that would come from a Southern dialect. Like y'all. I am not actually Southern. I am as average as you can get. I am nothing special. You are tall. Is your head through the ceiling? I say odd words now and then like y'all simply because I feel like it's not actually any kind of built-in accent. And then back to me curing myself. Back on the topic of the game, was he actually headless? Maybe that's why he didn't have a head. I still don't know which way I'm going. Is this the right way or not?